This is your host, aka the Gamesman. You also know me as Mike Dabs. And we're back in the studio, guys, today because I ordered some Pokemon product on Walmart.com and I got an awesome deal on this Pokemon product. So, guys, there are deals all over, guys. If I teach you guys patience is a virtue, and that if you, be patient enough and not FOMO in, you can find some great deals out there. And, I'm a big supporter of, LGS stores. I mean, if you have an LGS store that is giving you some awesome pricing, all right, nothing wrong with supporting your home or local game store LGS. Nothing wrong with that, guys. If they have awesome prices and you support them, then all power to you. But there are some deals that are just so ridiculous that sometimes they beat the LGS store out, and sometimes you can get when I say beat them out, you can get pricing at close to what they are paying for products. And, this holds true. And I'll give you a specific product because I was in touch with Seleg's Pokemon. And I was on one of his lives one night. And, shout out to Seleg's Pokemon. He's a hard hustler, man. He got his online shop. And he busts his tail to keep his shop running and to give awesome deals. All right, so shout out to Seleg's over there. But I was in his live stream, and I'm at a couple of his live streams from time to time when I find that he's online. And he does acknowledge me and welcomes me to his breaks and stuff. And he responds. And I was shopping at GameStop one time. And I told him, I said, dude, I was finding the Crown Zenith Morpeko V Union playmat collections. And I was picking those up at GameStops, multiple GameStops, for $22.79. He said, dude, that's an awesome price that you're picking up those Crown Zenith Morpeko V Union boxes at that price. That is below what the distributors are charging me for those boxes. So this is what I mean. If you shop by the deals, and I tell you guys, be patient, look for the deals, and that there are deals going to be going through. Check GameStop's, GameStop.com, Walmart.com, Target, Walgreens. There are deals out there. And I also told you guys that deals will continue to go down the pipeline, right? And the check, even on Facebook Marketplace, there are tons of deals. There is a deal right now on Facebook Marketplace that I might take the plunge if they're still available. Some guy has 10 Elite Trainer boxes of Silver Tempest for $290. I think he dropped the price down to $275 for 10 Elite Trainer boxes of Silver Tempest. Now, mind you, Rudy from Alpha Investments just did something crazy on his channel. You guys should know Rudy, big whale in the Pokemon community and other TCGs. He has large positionings on Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, and Commanders and all that kind of stuff. Rudy's a smart investor. I call him a whale because he has a large position of products, all right? He's one that you should be watching, because if Rudy is buying and stuff, then you ought to be following suit because Rudy makes some smart moves with Pokemon and other investments. So he's one that you can keep your eye on, and for sure he has reasonings behind why he does what he does. But he had a sale, and he was just honoring a sale where he's selling Silver Tempest just a few days ago, Elite Trainer box for $19, which is kind of unheard of, but blows my deal out of the water with buying looking at the potential of buying a case of Silver Tempest Elite Trainer boxes, right? But like I said, Rudy had that deal going on. I'm looking at a deal on Facebook Marketplace that I may be buying 10 Elite Trainer boxes for $275. And this guy is local right here in my area. So I may be partaking in that. If I do, I'll have a video up if they're available. I may be partaking on that. But I got a deal from Walmart, and I got them right here. They actually just came in. All right, so I got these in. Let me just make sure I don't show my address on the other side. Got a big box. Big box here. And you guys are probably saying, what the heck did this guy go and get? Well, I like shopping on Walmart.com, and I shop all the time. I may spend an hour on Walmart.com. And this is daily, guys. I go through Walmart.com almost every day looking at the pricing and looking at everything. I go through a lot of their pages on Walmart.com. Just trying to see what they got. So, check out this. And I'm just going to show this because it's a very quick video. I have 10 Crown Zenith Elite. Can you guys see that? Elite trainer boxes, guys. 10. Now, these are not for opening. I'm not opening these things. At Bennett Productions, dude, stop opening those Crown Zenith Elite trainer boxes, man. All right. I'm not opening these, guys. This is a full case. It's my third one. All right. My third one, because the other two, I paid $44 some change shipped, and I ordered a third case of Elite Trainer boxes. Crown Zenith. Full cases. I had to crack them to make sure that they were all intact. All right, Crown Zenith Elite Trainer boxes. To make sure that they weren't all ripped and everything. I wanted to make sure that the seams were good on them. This is the third one. I picked these up, guys, on my Walmart.com. They had them for $39.99. With my 10% discount, they came out to $35.99 shipped. So I paid, $359.99 for those. Now, the other two cases, I paid $44 each when they ran a deal on them before. And this brings you, just listen up for this deal, because there's going to be another deal coming, guys. And you guys just hold on to your seats, because I truly believe it's going to happen. All right? But reason I picked these up is because when you buy some at a higher price, and this is what you should also utilize when you're into buying, selling, you're not going to beat the market, right? So you have to shop. I look for deals. I shop for the deals, and this is the way I, regulate everything into my collection, all right, by price per unit, is when you buy some at a higher price, like the other two cases that I have of these Crown Zenith that are in the storage, I paid $44.99 shipped, all right, for each Elite Trainer box, and there's two cases, 10. So that was, well, if you do the math, whatever it was, let me see if I can do the math. $44.99 times 10, right? I don't know what the math is offhand, so I'll get the calculator out just to kind of like $44.99 times 10. $449 times 2, right? So I got 2. So that brings me to $889.99. All right. And then I would add this case that cost me 359 point. Oops. Wow. So 889.99 plus 359.99. That brings it to 1,249, and then you would divide it by 3. well, you divide it by 30, right? So hold on. So I divide it by 30 because there's 30 boxes. Whoops, not times. All right, now this brings it to 1,249.99, 98. 1,249.98 divided by 30 brings it down to $41.66. But I have another 6. I didn't get the other 6 because I bought a case plus another 6. So I got another 6 that I paid $35 for. So let's divide that by 36. Brings my unit cost to $34.72 per Elite Trainer box. So that is really good on Crown Zenith for 36, 3 cases plus another 6. That brings my whole unit down, my bottom line for cost of each Elite Trainer box to $34.72 per Elite Trainer box, right? So that's how I cost average in dollar for dollar. I bought some higher, yes, waiting for a deal. Then another deal came through at a lower cost on the same site, so I bought it again at a lower price. Now I dollar for dollar cost average in, and it drops the bottom line, even though I bought 2 full cases at a higher price, but I bought a case at a lower price. Look what it did to the price. It brought it down. So you can do this in your daily investing, guys. As you buy some prices high, you might got some at high, and then another deal came along and you bought even more product or bought some more in stock product, and you just dollar for dollar cost average in, so it brings your bottom line per unit invested in per piece, right, of $34. You can actually bring your price down of what you initially paid from buying high or at one time and then coming in at a better price and you bought some low. So that's what I like to do. I like to drop that price down to the lowest possible dollar amount that I can get it to. If I bought some at a higher price and then another deal came across, I like to slap back in and drop another bombshell with picking up some more product at a lower cost. It helps bring the bottom line down. So what this brings to, guys, what it brings to the forefront is Paldean Fates. Now, I know everybody is jumping all over this stuff. I didn't even go deep. I have 2 Elite Trainer boxes of Paldean Fates in my unit here. In my thing, I have 2 Paldean Fates Elite Trainer boxes. That's all I own. I didn't go deep in. I just didn't. I have 2 Elite Trainer boxes. I paid $44 for these bad boys, right? I truly believe, guys, that if you're patient for Paldean Paldean Fates, Elite Trainer boxes, you can see them soon on Walmart.com for $39.98. Currently, if you want to go on Walmart.com, you can pick up yourself some Paldean Fates Elite Trainer boxes for $43.99. Guys, go check out Walmart.com right now. You can buy some of these Paldean Fates, which, if you go to Walmart in store, they're $54. If you go to Target, they're $54. Best Buy and all those other shops, going to be $54, guys. So what I like to do is, I look at the whole scenario of Pokemart and doing my research, looking at, like I said, I like shopping by the deals that I find. I seen a pattern just like Shining Fates when it came out. They came out high from the gate, and then later on down the road, there is more supply, and the demand kind of like dwindled off because those boxes came out of Shining Fates, and then GameStop got them, right? GameStop got the Crobat and the Bolton V and all those Eldegoss, Shining Fates boxes came out at GameStop only, right? And then somehow they ended up in Walmart later part of December. And then more Elite Trainer boxes of Shiny Fates came out, and it killed the set. All right, it killed the set for Shining Fates with all the supply that kept being out there because of the ETB reprint that they did, which, people kind of lost fates in Shining Fates because it was, it was out there. All right? But don't let the supply kill your hopes and your dreams for investing, because it doesn't matter about the supply. Supply usually gets dried up. And what happens to these sets is they normally do stabilize, and then they also start to pick up steam again a little bit later on. So the thing is that what I found is watching Shining Fates, and then I look at Crown Zenith, and I seen a pattern that seems to repeat itself. And the repeat is the same thing that happened with Shining Fates is kind of like going on with Crown Zenith, to an extent that there are ETBs out there and the pricing is kind of similar. All right? And I truly believe that history is going to repeat itself again with this Elite Trainer box of Paldean Fates. And we're already kind of seeing that in the light right now with Paldean Fates Elite Trainer boxes at $43.99. Kind of at the price where I got Crown Zenith Elite Trainer boxes a little bit later on down the road. I got them for $44. So we're already seeing a similar price right there of a penny shy from what I got Crown Zenith on Paldean Fates Elite Trainer boxes right now. And it's kind of early in the game. So I'm kind of thinking that there was more print runs coming out, more Paldean Fates products is coming out, more the tins, and then they have those the mini tins. Then they have the Charizard box, the Iron Tusk or something like that, and some other box. Three tins and the mini tins, and then you have the, of course, the 3-pack blisters, tech sticker things coming out, along with the Elite Trainer boxes. So the Elite Trainer boxes came out first, then the tech sticker with the tech stickers, and now we got the mini tins, and now these new 3 tins plus these premium boxes. All right? And I truly believe that the Elite Trainer boxes are going to even come down even further. All right? In price. So I truly believe it. So those of you guys that want to get on some Paldean Fates, if you want to pick up some at $43.99, check out Walmart.com if you're having trouble finding these. Walmart.com has them for $43.99, which, online is better than going to the store and paying $54.99 for them at Target and in store, or Walmart in store, because Walmart in store is not going to match Walmart online. So check out that. But I believe you're going to find even better pricing on Paldean Fates, guys. So it's not an end game. It's a end game if you want to get some supply, you want to stock up on some Elite Trainer boxes. I truly believe that, stocking up on these Elite Trainer boxes, good for ripping chips, ripping into, great for investing. It is a holiday specialty set. So if you get into some great pricing on these, pick them up, because they're going to eventually pick up in price-wise. All right? Eventually. As all sealed product does. So, Crown Zenith is still around. You can get Crown Zenith on Walmart.com. I believe $40.99 still for Crown Zenith Elite Trainer box. Still some great opportunities to get Crown Zenith Elite Trainer boxes, guys. and an awesome deal for Paldean Fates if you want to go with the Elite Trainer Box route. So nothing wrong with it. It's just all about pricing, guys, and the patience game. Like everyone's like, oh, what this guy's talking about being patient. Patience is you don't have to jump in and FOMO in when a set first comes out. All right, great. Grab some just to crack open, to experience the new stuff. Nothing wrong with that, guys, but I wouldn't go head over heels and spending my hard-earned money and throwing a lot of money into this set, buying a bunch of sealed stuff right now. Because I truly believe the deals are going to come down a pipeline where you're going to get better pricing, guys. And that's the whole thing about investing into this hobby is you can't time the market, but you can play the game. All right, play the game of waiting, and that's all well and good. Get some product to crack open, have a little bit of fun experiencing opening, but then when you're ready to slam down your hard-earned money and like say, hey, I'm going all in now. I think I got a really good price, and that's when you take the stop button off and you put your foot to the pedal and you get in and you buy cases, right? So that's what I like to do. I like to do my research out, think things through. I'm thinking things through, guys, on should I make a move on this? Is this the absolute bottom line pricing that I think if I don't get in right now, then I might not get another price that is going to be close. And that's what you gotta it's kind of a mind over product game. You kind of outthink the pricing and if it is the absolute bottom. And even if you don't get the absolute bottom price and you do find another deal, then you can also have a play in that to bring the bottom line of what you got in at a higher price. You can bring the price down a bit if you find a better deal. So there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, guys. Just have fun with the investing into Pokemon product and use your own judgment. When you're thinking about what products you should get in. I'm more into focusing on products that I believe are going to be liquid, that are going to be in demand. Always look for that in-demand product, all right? Not the hype, but the in-demand. The reasoning for opening and reason for cracking those packs. Why would people want to rush into Paldean Fates? Why would people want to rush into Pokemon 151? Why would people want to rush into buy Crown Zenith, Evolutions, Evolving Skies, and such? So look for those in-demand sets, pull rates based on the amount of cards that are in there that have a lot of value in them, the pull ratio of what you can pull out of that, the big chase cards, and are they going to be in demand later on where people will want to experience that later on down the road, meaning why that price point of per pack may go up, or the Elite Trainer Box or Booster Box may go up, that you're buying into it at a cost with the hopes of that price appreciating over time as you get into this investable game of a liquidable item. Buying the item because it's going to be easier for you to sell that versus a product that Pokemon produces that doesn't have the greatest pulls, doesn't have the greatest Pokemon lineup for cards that will be the chase that people will want to open up. So if you can fine tune into sets that have awesome pull rates, have a great lineup of Pokemon character cards in there that are going to be hunts for years to come and that people will want to experience it, guys, then those are probably the items you should be putting more of your hard-earned money into for this investing, because those are going to do extremely better than other sets. Like if you had a choice today between buying Evolving Skies, Evolutions, or Darkness Ablaze and Vivid Voltage, which would be the two sets you would pull out of that you would buy over the other two? If they said pick two, which one do you pick? You probably pick Evolutions and you would pick Evolving Skies, and you would let Vivid Voltage and Darkness Ablaze just sit, and you would definitely buy into Evolutions and Evolving Skies. That's what I mean. Picking the best liquidable sets that have the ball rolling in their favor already, with cards that people want to pull and the appreciation in price of packs going up already. So, with that fact, you take that back into the equation of finding products that have good pull rates, cards in there that people are going to chase after, and you're getting into it at ground level, but it's in demand, but you're getting into it at a low price, then those will be the sets you should be going after versus other sets that just don't live up to that grind that you're looking for to get out of the sets later on down the road. There are going to be some sets that are going to outperform other sets. And if you can just pick out the ones that are the winners and put more of your hard-earned money into those are going to be the performers. All right, those are going to be the performers in your portfolio. They're going to perform better than some of the other ones that are a little bit lackluster. Not that they're not investable. Every Pokemon set that comes out, no matter if it's a base set or if it's a high class shiny set or whatever, they're all investable. But where would you want to put your money in? To that, you know that later on down the road, if you had more positioning on this product, it would outsell or outpace that one that you just bought less of, right? So just think about that when you're out there buying into, investing into Pokemon sealed product. Which sets are going to be the breadwinners? Because they're going to be there. And you're going to have to be able to just go into your, do your research and be able to buy into those winners and get them at the lowest price possible, and by shopping around, trying to find those deals to try to get the lowest price that you can and hold them for the longer term to when they do go up in price, that now you are going to, there's going to be some gains on there. And that's why I like the Pokemon card market versus the stock market. Stock is hard to predict, stocks, and which ones are going to do good and which ones are going to do bad. It's hard to, the risks are a lot higher. And I like to assume the risk in Pokemon because it's pretty much easy for me to handpick winners and be able to make an investment and then make huge gains versus the stocks. Now, you really can't compare the two because they're two completely investing platforms, but Pokemon is the winner for me, and I'd rather take the risks with this than have the millionaires already messing around with my stocks, because if a millionaire pulls out of the stock market and sells all his shares, that stock goes to crap. Same thing with Pokemon. Say if Rudy out from Alpha Investments makes big moves with this thing, say, hey, you know what, guys, I'm folding up, guys, I'm selling all my Pokemon at cost or whatever, I'm getting rid of all my stuff. And if a boatload of people like Rudy get into this and do the same thing, yeah, it could cause some deals like that going on. But you see more of that happening in Wall Street with stock market, with the millionaires already, at the helm, where you have investors at the helm in this game where people are still investing, and you have the whales and you have low profile people like myself still making moves in Pokemon. Just a lot more safer risk, I say, with little to no money, because you're using a budget when you get into this. So it's money that you are allowing yourself to play into this for investing purpose only. That in the stock market, the risks are so much higher, but the gains in Pokemon are so much greater. And that's what I like about it. You can handpick winners in this set versus stock market and crypto. You're really taking a chance on your money. Not saying that they're not investable. It's just the risks are a lot higher, and the liability that could bankrupt you quickly is in that field over there versus in the Pokemon. The only way the market's going to collapse is if it's like Pokemon does something drastically with pumping out so much product that it actually just kills the thing, and everybody is selling like crazy. And it just kills itself with that, where people will want to get out and sell everything and just get out and abandon the market. I think it's just so much more susceptible to happen with stocks than it is to happen with Pokemon, because Pokemon has so much going for it with collector cons, so much people talking about it, so much exposure with shows and movies and games. There's so much behind it that it's still growing strong. So I think it's just a lot more safer for me to be in this playfield for investing than in the stock market, where it's just higher risk and a lower reward in my eyes. Just a lower reward. Not saying that you can't invest in the stock market, guys, but you can do whatever you want. Don't take me as a financial advisor, but just look at the data that's behind what I preach, what I teach. There are multiple channels that do a data search for you guys and show you by data that history repeats itself in this market. And that's why I like it, because it's just easier for me to cipher out and get into and get involved into, make plays with, than getting into stock market and crypto and Bitcoin and all that stuff over there, where the risks are a lot higher over there. Even though we are taking risk here in this market, it's a lot lower for me, because, I'm able to pick out winners in this set and in the Pokemon realm and in this space. So it's easier to for me to, navigate. So this is why I love it so much. It's a lot of fun in this community, in this investing, and into the, Pokemon, card game itself, with all the artworks and all the chase cards and stuff that are coming out in each and every set that I just love. I love it. I just got into it for 100% now invested into this, this TCG. And I'm still making other moves. I'm going into Japanese and getting into some Korean product. It's just it's fun. I like doing it. It's a fun hobby to be in. All right. And there's just tons of plays to be made. I mean, there's no wrongs in here. I mean, you can go any direction with slabs, singles. There's so much room in this hobby. All right, for whatever you want to invest in. You can invest in singles if you want. You can invest in sealed. You can deal in loose packs. You can deal in box sets. You can build in ETBs, regular store, or even Pokemon Center ones. So there's so much different avenues that you can take, so many different approaches, so many different ladders you can climb in this hobby with investing in sealed and graded cards and jumbo cards and stuff. I mean, there's collectors for the pins, there's collectors for the jumbos, there's collectors for the that play the TCG online. So there's so many different avenues in here, that it's just a fun thing to be in. And so many different hunts you can go on to different stores. You have different stores have their own exclusive products, their own line. The Japanese and the simplified Chinese have their own box sets that cater to collectors, and some just cater to the general public. So you have different avenues, different approaches, man. I love it all. So there's different avenues in this hobby that you can get for investing into different areas of Pokemon. So it's a great hobby. I love it. I love the hunts. I love the chase. I love the pickups. I love everything about the hobby. And, I like collecting sealed product, and I like finding deals and, making plays on that stuff. So, investing is kind of like a new thing, but it became new because of the pandemic and what happened with all the cards and the shortages and stuff that we had, that now investing is part of the hobby. It's not going anywhere, guys. I don't think investing channels are not going to be disappearing. I think there's going to be more of them popping up on YouTube. And like I said, before you think about becoming an investable YouTube channel, just do your homework on stuff so you know what you're talking about when you come onto the platforms, because a lot of people, as an investor, can say things and they don't do their homework. So I would tell you, do your research. Have topics to talk about, discussions that you can bring to the table, because there's a whole bunch of different discussions that you can go and talk about with Pokemon investing. And it's not just vintage is the way to go, is the golden ropes for investing. You can go for different approaches, different price routes. You can buy at different levels of pricing, because Pokemon is all over with different pricings of stuff. So, it's just a fun hobby to be in, and collect as you will. But I like doing the sealed stuff and seeing that, I like the arts and the art packs, and I like the arts and cards. That I also collect full art textured cards that now I, have about 9 binders I'm trying to just separate each full art into their own binder, like a Radiant binder, an Amazing Rare binder, a V-Star binder, a V-Max binder, a V full art binder, a GX binder, an EX binder. You see what I mean? So I'm making binders for those kind of cards. So every time I get a new GX, I have a GX binder. So I'm trying to separate all my binders for trainer galleries, for Galarian galleries and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Trying to separate everything out so I have a binder for every category of cards that I'm collecting. So that way when I get new cards, full arts and supporter, trainer supporter, rainbow rares and stuff, I can insert them into a separate binder that caters to them exclusively. So that's what I'm going to have, multiple binders set up for the sets that I'm collecting for, and then I have my own separate binder for cards that I plan on keeping. So I put that in my Pokemon 151 binder. These are cards that I'm not looking to like sell. The cards in my VMAX and Radiant cards, I may end up, selling or grading at a later time. There's different approaches that I could take with those as well. But that's just fun. I like collecting the single cards as well. But down the road, I do believe I'm going to be getting into some PSA graded cards because I have some plans that I'm going to be doing with some graded PSA cards specifically. Going to be picking up some graded cards and probably get a case for those, a slab case for my PSA graded cards. But I have some projects for those cards. So you have to wait, stay tuned into the channel for that. What's going on? Michael Banham said, can we get some what? Get some W's? But yeah, I have some stuff set up. I have to bring down to the card shop today. I didn't even go down to the card shop yesterday. It was Super Bowl, and I was chilling here with the wife yesterday, so gonna be going down to the card shop today. I have the Wii system, the Wii U console. I'm bringing down there, the GameCube. I have those Pokemon figures that I got. Remember those battle packs, the battle figures? Bringing those down to Adam today. These guys got these battle pack figures. Bringing those down to the shop to have him either buy or set up. I have all of my Garbage Pail Kids. I went and was pricing them. I have these. I'm bringing these down to the shop as well with these atomic refractors. I went and was pricing all these yesterday, $4 a card. So I'm gonna be going down see Adam to put all these Series 4 and Series 5 cards in the showcase. Then I have some Evolution cards that are about $1 a piece. I have a bunch of Pikachu, Yellow Cheeks Pikachu, and then the Mew 2 chase card, and then this other Mew card here that are worth about $1 or something a piece. Then I have the other Here Comes Team Rocket, and then I have the Executor. These all came out of Evolutions all this from Evolutions that I opened up. And then you have the Maki Dojo Secret Rare, I guess they are. So I'm going to be bringing these down to the shop, see if he's interested in those. And I got some other cards that I'm bringing down. I'm bringing down all my holos because he does buy holo cards. So bringing those down. I got my holo card binder. Bringing those down to the shop. So I'm going to be busy down at the shop today. I do have all my games down at the shop. Definitely go check out Playmakers. I think I have this card over here somewhere. Adam's card somewhere. I don't even know where the heck I got the card at. Well, I did have a card. Let me see if I can get another one out. I did find out. I got some tips for you guys. Check this out. I didn't even know. But I was listening to someone on eBay. Forgot what his name was. But here's Playmakers. Check him out in New Windsor, New York. That's his QR for his Instagram. This is the shop. It's a business card. But I went through all my 151, like my Pokemon 151. I didn't know that there are people that will buy stuff like this. And what I'm talking about is, you know how you have all your bulk, guys? You have your bulk from each set. If you just take all your bulk, right? And just make a base set of all your bulk, all the bulk, to make a set. Like take one of every card that is needed to make a master set, right? And just take all your bulk cards, using all the bulk from, say you open a lot of Crown Zenith, and you're not making a master set, but you open up so much Crown Zenith that you have all this bulk. Now, if you take all your bulk and take every single card that you got and make a base set of no reverse hollows, no hollow cards, just all the energy cards, all the trainer cards, one of every card, and sell that on eBay. You can sell the entire base lot of cards of however big the set is. If the set has 300 something cards in the set, and out of that you have all the base cards from all the bulk you opened up, you have every base card. You can get, in some aspects, up to $50 for that, just the basic bulk of all the cards. You have to list everything on eBay, and all the cards that you have, the numbers and everything of all the cards, you listed that as basic bulk for a master set. And people out there will buy your basic bulk for a master set for like $50. You can sell those singles. First, bring them to a card shop that is buying them at 3 cents a card. Some of these cards you can get upwards of 50 cents selling it in a base set, bulk master lot set. So think about that when you got 151 Pokemon cards sitting out there and you got a lot of bulk. I actually separated cards. So I have all my I have all my 151. This is all the reverse hollows. I have this listed on Facebook Marketplace. So I have all the energies. Check this out. I have all the energy cards that and I took out the ones that have swirls in them. I looked at all the energy cards to make sure some of them might have a swirl in it, but any ones that had a lot of swirls, I took those out, separated those. But I have all the energy cards for 151, and these are all the reverse hollows. So I took all the energies that I had that were not duplicate. So that's one whole lot of hollows. Then I took every reverse hollow that I got for 151. And I put this entire lot of all reverse hollows. I think there was 131 cards or something in this reverse hollow, or 94 cards of reverse hollow 151. I put it out on Facebook Marketplace for like 35 or 40 bucks for that lot of 94 cards. People buy this kind of stuff. And then I forgot what set this is. This might be the 151 bulk. Yeah, I think this is all the 151 bulk that I got. And I put this out for like 30 bucks for all the 151 bulk. So all the 151 bulk, all single cards. So you have one of all the green. So all the green, I separated them all by their energy type. So you have grass type, all the grass type energies. All of those cards that I had single cards of. So Kakuna Matana, Gloom, Ivysaur, Bellsprout, Caterpie, Paris, Weedles, Butterfree, Executor, Bulbasaurs. I put all of those, Vetrabells, and all of that in that lot. And then I went right on down the line, guys, to the fighting type and fire type and metal type and all of that, into your psychic type and all of that, and got all of those out. And I listed them on a big piece of white poster board. And I have all my 151 duplicates, all right, all out, and there are no duplicates in this lot. I should add the energy cards to this that are, I think there's no energy cards. I don't think the energy cards came with, they were only the reverse. So there was no energy cards in here, but this is all the base set lot of 151. So no one will have to crack packs. You can see in the cards, you can blow it up and see all the cards that are included. And people who don't want to crack packs that try to make the set, they can just go to the card shops and pick the cards they need and come out a little cheaper to build that master set of 151 rather than cracking a lot of packs where you're paying almost $6 a pack. So you can sell your bulk lots for a master set on Facebook Marketplace, Mercari, Amazon, and even on eBay, guys. So think about doing that with your 151 bulk lots. If you have a lot of particular sets that you opened up, a lot of product, Lost Origins, take out one of every set of all the grass and make a master, try to make as close as you can a master bulk lot and sell that bulk lot. And you can fare off a lot better selling that bulk lot of all your bulk basic cards from Lost Origins, Silver Tempest, whatever, and get some money back. More than you would if you took your bulk cards and sold them to the shop. All right, so a lot of people are keying in on this. I'm just guiding you guys onto new ways to manage your bulk and get more out of it. Then sell it to a shop for 3 cents a card, because sometimes you can make better by getting almost 50 cents per card on your bulk, selling it in bulk basic master card lots. All right, so think about that. All right, so separate your bulk. When you do your bulk, guys, keep all your bulk separate for every set. So if you open up a lot of Silver Tempest, keep all that bulk for Silver Tempest separated from Burning Shadows or any other sets that you open. So that way, it's easier to manage your bulk and make bulk master lots to sell on eBay or Mercari, and you can get some money back better than you would if you took it to the card shop that is buying like 1,000 bulk cards for $5. You can do more, make more money from that bulk if you make bulk lots of single lots of all the cards, just no duplicates in that lot, and how many cards you have for that Lost Origins bulk basic MasterCard lot. So that's how you list it. Take good photos, clean photos where people can zoom in and see the actual images of cards, and just be descriptive on what is included so people know no reverse hollows, no energy cards, all right, no EX or GX cards. Just be very descriptive in your listing so people know exactly what they're getting and how many cards they're getting in that bulk lot, that there are no duplicates. So that way they know that however many cards are in that set, they know that they have to buy these, or they may already have those cards, but they're missing so many basic cards. And guys, think about this. A lot of the cards in sets, all right, in your basic form of sets, are basically your when you open up a booster pack, you get a lot of commons and uncommons. Those are what make up a majority of a master set. So they'll be easier to move if you can put those kind of things together for people that may be thinking about trying to make a master set but don't want to open up a lot of packs, and you have the master base lot of Lost Origins already together, ready to go for somebody to buy. and they don't have to open those packs to get that. They can go to card shops or card shows to get the single cards that they need to make these sets and fulfill that master set. So it's a lot easier for them to buy those bulk lots. All right? A lot of people are doing this, guys, so I'm just bringing this in to kind of help you guys to make more of your bulk than trying to, sell it to a shop and get pennies on the dollar for it. You can get more out of your bulk selling it in bulk master lots. All right? So think about that, guys, when you are doing your bulk. All right? So, anybody have any questions, hit me up in the comment sections. I'll happily reply to comments. I want to welcome Bennett Productions. We got Jay May. We got Mike Bynum. What's going on? Welcome, everybody, to the channel. All right? Yeah. There's a lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. So with that said, like, comment, subscribe, share, man. Don't know if I have another video. I did some Call of Duty ones last night, but I think this vinyl, I think got me a copyright for the Varrook and the Kino, because that was hung up and I had the camera on it last night, and both videos got a copyright. There was no need for copyright, but I believe this banner here is the reasoning, because it has Triarch logos and stuff on it. So I think that is the reasoning behind it. So I have to figure out some stuff for Call of Duty banner, because I think that's why it got me a copyright. But other than that, man, like, comment, subscribe, share. Go check out, I made a playlist for all the Walgreens pickups and stuff like that. There's playlists out there for the Call of Duties. There are playlists out for my Insane Booster Pack collection. So I'm making playlists for this stuff, so you can go and check out a bunch of videos on the channel that are designated to those playlists. That makes sense. So that way, if you want to watch see videos on that kind of stuff, you have a playlist set up for it. So I'm setting up playlists for Walgreens pickups and stuff like that, and anything that has to do with products that I get from Walgreens. Definitely check out those playlists, man. All right, and for my Insane Booster Pack, Sealed Booster Pack collection, there's playlists. All right, for all of those, including the newest one, the Hidden Fates. All right, so with that said, guys, I want to say thanks for everybody stopping by, checking me out. If you're just coming into the video, we're about to close down. Check out the many videos that went up. There's a lot of videos out there. Tons of videos out on the web, all right, on the channel. All right, check me out on Instagram. I'm very active on Instagram. I do respond to comments and any questionings that I may have. And if you're in the New Windsor area, make sure you go check out Playmakers and let Adam know that Pokemart TCG sent you down there. Because I have some guys that are looking to buy games from me now, and I send them down to Playmakers because that's where my games are. So I don't have to meet anybody here locally at the house because the games are down at Playmakers. I just tell them go down to Playmakers and let Adam know that Pokemart, a.k.a. Mike Daps, sent you down there. Let them know that I sent you down there. So you just go down there and buy the games. All right, other than that, have a great rest of the day, guys. I'll see you guys on the channel. Papa Crash, holy cow, long time no see. Yeah, somebody had to report you. Yeah, because this thing, man, I don't know why, this logo here seems to be getting me a copyright. Both videos last night that for Call of Duty that I did got copyrighted. Both of them. Both of them. And I had the camera on this background the entire stream. It was alive. The camera was running. I was live here in the studio. And yeah. So it is what it is. But when I put my face on me, which, my hair was all jacked up. I'm sitting in the chair. It's at nighttime. I didn't want to post me in the camera. So I put it on that thing there. Huh? You got a what?
Bring key to your phone.
Oh, that came in the mail.
All right, this is Hades.
Yeah, yeah, I didn't know what that came. So, hey, Jody L, how you doing? Hi. You guys want to see my grandson? Come here, Jody. You want to go on the camera for 1 minute? Come here. Look.
You're not.
I don't have you on camera here. Look. Yeah, here's my grandson, the youngest one. Hey, Jody, say hi. Say hi to them. This is Jody L. Hey, Jody. Say hi. Say hi. Say hello, guys. He's all shy. Hey, guys, what's up?
Oh, my God.
All right. All right, he wants to go back to his mom. My daughter just stopped by. All right, guys. So, yeah, that's the youngest grandson. Yeah. Yeah, that's my youngest one. Youngest grandson for my oldest daughter. My youngest daughter has no kids, so she's coming by. My daughter got a new phone, so the phone came in the mail today, so she came by to pick that up. But yeah, dudes, Call of Duty, love playing that. I gotta call the wife because I got the wife supposed to stop by. Supposed to stop by a Walgreens for me, so I gotta get a hold. I gotta take a call. I'm calling her now to stop by. See if she's gonna be able to swing by before it's too late. Because I wanted to see if the other Walgreens at her area had some of that stuff that I got from my Walgreens, and she's not even picking up. So wifey's not picking up the phone. All right, so she ain't picking up. But other than that, man, Papa Crash, don't be a stranger. Hey, veteran subscriber right there. Long time no see. Yeah. So I got to get this stuff down to the storage unit. This is the Crown Zenith ETBs going into the storage unit, and I got to get the Hidden Fates booster packs down in there, and then I got to grab the next Sunday's video booster packs out of there, and I do that all in one thing. While I'm down in the storage unit, I grab one thing out, and I get the next video stuff lined up for next week, so I don't have to go down into the storage and dig stuff out. I do it all in one swap. So usually when I'm done with videos on stuff, I get them right back into storage, and I pull out the next thing for the next video for next Sundays and Mondays, so I line up all that stuff for that. And like I said, today's going to be a bigger day for me because I'm going to be meeting Adam later on today, and I have to bring all of this stuff down there and go over that with him and get that set up for his shop. So I might have some more booster pack. I might have some more Japanese product. I don't know. I might have some single cards for a pickup video. I don't know. We'll see how everything works out when I get down to the shop. With the video game consoles that I'm bringing down there, and then those Pokemon battle sets that I'm bringing down to the shop, and then all these other singles and the hollows. See how all this plays out down there for that, and then I got to get next week's videos for the booster pack for next Sundays. So other than that, man, I'm going to close out this video and say thanks for stopping by, checking me out. Kindly hit the like button, share out this video, and check out the playlist, man. Tons of videos out there on the playlist. And don't be a stranger to the channel. Come on back. Everybody's welcome here to Pokemart TCG. We got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of different topics we talk about. But we got a lot of stuff going on, guys. So I really appreciate everybody stopping by, and you're more than welcome to come back and check me out anytime. Hit that bell notification so you know when I'm streaming, and I'll see y'all on the next one. So remember, guys, to what? Get out there and catch them what? Catch them all, and have what? Have a ball. I'll see all of who? All of y'all in my what? In my next video, guys. Do it with me now. Peace, a whole lot of love for you, and a high five. And I'll see all of you guys in my next video. Do me now. Peace out. See y'all on the next one.